So in this video, I'm going to walk you through the basics of getting your regression equation stored in your Y1. I have a very simple model here, 1, 3, 5, 7 for my x values in L1, 11, 18, 34, 29 for my y values. And I'll run my linear regression as normal. You're going to see this first time through the guided menu process. So I'm going to do my good old stat calc. Option 4, linear regression ax plus b. And you'll notice here my x list is L1, my y list is L2. I have a blank frequency list, and I'd like to store my regression equation. I want to store that in Y1. Well, how do I do that? I'm going to specify Y1 as follows. I hit my vars button first. I'll now get a new menu, and I need to scroll across to the middle option up top, Y vars. You now see it's reversed highlighted with option 1 specified. Hit enter. And in so doing, you now get your laundry list of all your y values. I'm going to choose Y1, and you'll now see that the regression equation will be stored in Y1. I'll go ahead and calculate. Get my values of a and b. I should have a line y equals 3.5x plus 9. And if I go over to my Y1, lo and behold, there it is. I can graph it if I want. See what the regression line actually looks like. Fine and dandy. And if I want to evaluate maybe a value of the function, I have the option to do that as well, just using some of those functions that you've done many, many times, hopefully. Second, hit your trace button, you get your good old calc window. And this is where I could calculate values of the regression equation for a given value of x. I can come up with a predicted value for a given value of x. So that's the beauty of being able to store the regression equation into your Y1. Now, if you have an older calculator, let me get this version on, you can still see all the same pieces. However, in this case, when I hit my stat button and I want to run my linear regression, it's still all the same options. However, my calculator just comes back like that. I don't have a guided menu set up. So how do I handle it? Well, I need to tell it to take L1, second, stat, get my whole list up, choose L1. Now you can see that it's appeared. I'll hit a comma, and now I'll choose my L2. Second, list again, get L2. Since I want to store, I need to add one more comma. And in this case, I'm going to say, please put that into my Y1. And so I follow the same process. Vars, Y vars up top, choose enter, and Y1. So my calculator now looks like linreg ax plus b space L1, comma, L2, comma, Y1. And when I go ahead and run by hitting the enter key, I get the exact same equation, 3.5x plus 9, and I can see the exact same thing sitting in my Y1. And I can graph it, do all the other things that I would like to do. My window might be a little bit off here just because of how I have my calculator set. For other problems, I can go ahead and just go back to a zoom standard, I think. Oops. And now I can see that line come up. So that's how you get to your y vars and put a y value, store something into a Y1 using linear regression. Remember your vars button, y vars, choose function, and then you have your laundry list in front of you. And that's it.